see. Facebook. See here. What's going on, guys? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. I hope you guys had a great time with your family and loved ones. My name is John over here at PLM, Private Label Manufacturing, and I am the host of our live show every single Friday at 11 PST, Pacific Time Zone, and also 12, 1, 2, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and Central Time would be 12 p.m. if you guys want to call it that way, or 1 p.m. My bad. Anyways, let's go in the live. So if you guys have any comments, make sure to comment down below. We want to know how's your guys' build going? What plans do you guys have going on? And first off, what build do you have? What cars do you have? What kind of builds are you getting into? Is it a stand, show car, or is it more like a race car or a drag car? There's a lot of things that you can really think of. So I definitely, me personally, on behalf of the PLM team, we want to know what you guys build. All right, so let's go ahead and start here real quick. Okay, see. All right, so we got IGN. Let me just set up some stuff right now, y'all. Give me a sec here. All right. Okay. Let's see. And YouTube, what's going on? Again, we are all multi-streaming right now, y'all. So we're live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram as well. I hope you guys are having a great 2026 so far. All right. So, okay, let's see some stuff. First comment, rental not. First comment, can you freestyle? Hey, bro, I feel like you were actually here for the last few lives, and you've been like asking me to freestyle, dude. Honestly, if I knew how to freestyle, I would have done this a long time ago. All right, here I laid ZBG one. I hope I win. Yes, indeed. Oh, by the way, real quick, we just finished or the giveaway for the 19 or our 1,000 horsepower Honda Civic EK here at PLM is finally completed. We are now working with our marketing and also with the platform that we're using for the giveaway. So we're definitely going to pick a winner for this 1,000 horsepower Honda Civic EK. It will be at someone's garage pretty soon this year. So I mean, it's not gonna be long. They're like later February, March, but you guys will definitely see the winner for this. All right, let's see here. 2016 Mazda MX-5 coils, sway bar, twin headers, 30 track days, tail of the dragon, autocross. Dude, that's pretty sick. And I've been hearing a lot of these. We're gonna go back to your 2016 Mazda MX-5 build. Um, for this though, there's a lot of like, especially our East Coast guys have been telling us about this. Tail of the Dragon. I even have some of Instagram friends that have actually told me, you gotta come and check it out. I mean, I wish I had. I mean, I do have the time, but it's just I want to make sure once we go out there and we have all the plans to do, and at the same time we have a lot of cars to bring in, right? Especially for all the PLM clientele that we have and all the community that we have. So we're very excited for that. So hopefully this year we're able to visit you guys on the East Coast and see what's up. How you guys on the East Coast or the East Coasters, if you guys want to call it that way, how you guys can actually show it off when it comes to cars. So I know you guys are pretty crazy out there. So congrats to that. Bruh, I wanted to do a freestyle live stream. Bro, honestly, again, if I knew how to freestyle, I would have done that a long time ago. Okay, let's see. Let's move to Facebook real quick and see what comments we got going on here. Again, we're multi-streaming right now, so we're live. We're live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, so it's pretty sick. All right, let's see. Let's go with. All right, what do we have here? All right, let's see. Tail is 1,000% better. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, we also have a few of those roads here in the Bay Area. But I bet that place is, I mean, that road you guys have there is pretty crazy. So, congrats on that one, y'all. Uh, let me see here. Hmm, interesting. All right. Okay. Let's see. More importantly, okay. How many people have we gone live here, actually? By the way, if you guys see, we have two beautiful cars behind us. We have the 26 Honda Prelude, and we have the 2022 McLaren 720S here. Let's talk about the Prelude so far. There's a lot of you guys have been watching this Prelude content, which we're very grateful about this. The Prelude has a lot of things that we've done, and we are very excited about this, y'all. So for Prelude wise, we recently did our full exhaust system, and this is custom made, honestly, guys. So, I mean, I wish I could see all of you guys. I mean, I could show it off right now, or maybe I should actually. Or let me see. Let me see if I could give you guys a little bit of like a peek of what this exhaust would look like. Actually, there you go. I don't know if y'all can see it, but yes, this is not just an actual back or a muffler delete that we did for the 22 Prelude. Oh, sorry, 26 Prelude. We have a full exhaust system. Well, besides, we already have the front pipe and down pipe. You can't see it really, but we have everything from the mid all the way out to the catback on this end. All right, I don't want to push too much with it because the connection here in this area is a little bit sensitive, so it's all good. Let's see here. So yeah, that's what we have for the Honda Prelude, and you guys already know with the aesthetics that the aesthetic is pretty much wheels, and we have a lot of PLM, carbon fiber, and also aerodynamics. So we are actually making for this 26 Prelude. So make sure to stay tuned on that, guys, because I'm pretty excited about that. And for this year, for 2026, we have so much plans. We're not just for the McLaren 720S, but also the Prelude, but all of our PLM cores, starting from F5 Civic Type R that pushes 519 horsepower, and the Super WRX VB TR, and both of these cars are here. And we're most likely going to do a lot of track events this year. And actually from the last comment, if I'm not or not that comment, but from the last live session, we had someone that actually talked to us about why don't you guys go track, or it wasn't even like I think it might have been like the second live or something maybe. Someone commented about the WRX. Why don't you guys go do something with WRX? Not just tracking it, but something more of a I forgot what the off-roading, not off-roading, but something about Subarus, doing all the good stuff. I forgot what the term is. But anyways, we are doing something like that this year and doing the prep stuff and all that. I mean, we're excited about that. And at the same time, the car is actually lower right now, but it's really not that low. Talking about the Subaru guys. And so for this prep, we definitely have to raise the car up and make sure all the PLM bolt-ons and also the parts we're using are ready to go. So that's something that we're excited about. Let's read the comments right now. Isaac, when's the winner announced? The winner will be announced sometime this month, so make sure to stay tuned on that. So if you join our giveaway here at PLM, make sure you keep staying tuned. Check your phone numbers, check your emails, because you guys will definitely be contacted on that. All right. Let me see. Let's go to live comments on Facebook. Huh. I don't know if I'm echoing or something, but let me see. We got some comments down here on Facebook. What's going on, y'all? I don't know if I'm echoing or something, but for some reason I can't see all the comments here. What Facebook checks? Okay, honestly, I'm trying to figure it out. But for some reason, this my connection is a little bit tough, or maybe it's just my phone. Maybe I have an older phone, guys. I'm sorry, I have an iPhone. What is it? 14 actually. So it's better on the track day. Hey, Reddit. Okay, let's see here. Joe Hey, what's going on with the freestyle stuff, yeah? A lot of you guys actually have been commenting right now. So I got a guy named Joey on Facebook asking, "Can you freestyle, bruh?" Joey, I want to hear some bars, bro. Freestyle about cars. Hey, again, honestly, if I could do it, I would have done this a long time ago. But obviously, I'm not able to do all the freestyle stuff, y'all. What I could do is actually shift pretty good when it comes to driving manual cars. I'll tell you that. So if that's something you want to see, we could definitely do some of that live video. I'll have Johnson, one of the social media guys, help me out. We're going live. Hey guys, we're driving this fast car or whatnot. So if that's something you guys want to see, make sure to comment down below. Isaac, Loki excited. I'm happy to see how the axle back from my VD sounds. Yes, bro. If you could actually get any clips, like aftermarket clips or clips of your axle back, we want to hear that. Send it over to us, tag us. We'll go ahead and feature on our social media page. We're always open to this. Not everyone actually. That I want to talk about this a little bit. So a lot of the customers or clientele would actually say, "Oh, we want to send you guys all our results of how our car sounds like or how it looks like," but for some reason they probably think that, okay, we're sending it over, but we're not really getting any response. Yes, we're seeing all the response. There's like thousands of y'all, and again, we're pretty grateful about this. A lot of you guys have been sending it over. Maybe like I've seen some accounts actually have sent over like 3 times in like 1 week. Again, we have done this a bunch of times, so make sure to send more, and we'll have a lot of fact back, especially for 2026. We definitely have scheduling wise for y'all, so make sure to get more of that. Ren, can you invite me to the live and I'll freestyle? I would, man, but at the same time, that's a little bit hard. We have some protocols we're gonna do here, man, and it's mostly just really focused on cars, honestly. So we try to stick with cars as much as possible. You know, I ordered one from you guys. Nice, Isaac. So yeah, bro. I mean, let us know what you think about it. Let us know um what your thoughts so far. All the feedback that we've been getting from the Axe Black, or especially for the Muffin Elite, we've been getting a lot of good feedback from that one. So yeah, let us know. Let us know how it goes. And if you're getting a lot of heads, great. If you're having some all these pops and bangs, or if you're tuned, great. Again, send it over to us, and we'll go ahead and share it on our end. We've been getting a lot of good feedback. You should give your PLM YouTubers and let him review. He's in Cali. That's actually a good. That is actually a really really good um, idea, Red. I'm not too sure how to pronounce his name, Zygreed or something like that. But Zygreed, if I'm saying it right, he's actually good friends with one of our employees here at PLM, which also this employee at PLM got his car featured by this YouTuber. So that is something that we could actually do. So make sure. Thanks for that idea. That is definitely a good thing right there. That's a big one actually. So yeah, thank you. Hopefully we get that. We get to see that video eventually, sometime this month or maybe next month. So we'll see what the scheduling looks like. We should be going at it. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that name. I don't want to mispronounce names, but I think it's Zygrid, something like that. What's going on, Facebook? See what we have in here. Okay. I'm not too sure how to pronounce the name. I don't want to mispronounce names, but I think it's Zygrid, something like that. What's going on, Facebook? See what we have in here. Okay. Right. People damn not all that freestyle. Yeah, man, of course we got all that freestyle, man. Hey, appreciate you once again for having all the live videos, live sessions we got here, man. I'm not too sure if I saw you, or I'm not too sure if I saw your account last Friday. You might have, but if you did, I mean, I might have missed you or something. But again, if you want to do more, if you want to engage more, comment down below what your thoughts are. And besides the freestyling, man, but especially when it comes to cars, just comment down below about it. And if you have any friends if you have any friends that wants to hang out with us, engage more in this live session video, feel free to do so, man. The previous streams I have, yes, yes, definitely. Yeah, I do remember you were. I do remember on the first stream we did. Yeah, you were definitely out there. Okay, let's see who we have here more. All right, so on Facebook we have a few guys that's watching us, and I'm still trying to figure out if Instagram is actually on or not. But seems like it. But hey, I have a question for every single one that's watching this live session, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. What are your thoughts on the 2026 Honda Prelude? We've been getting a lot of feedback, a lot of people that have been liking it, but also at the same time a little bit roasting. I would say a little bit, but roasting the car. It's not the way how we're building it, but what do you guys think about the 26 Prelude? And I want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comment section. Isaac, we have one question right here, y'all. Out of all the shop cars, which one's the most fun for you guys? James Reed, what's going on, man? Facebook, how's it going? Happy New Year's to you. I have to answer this, Isaac. That is actually a really, really good question, honestly. I feel like TJ Hunt right now for some reason. I'm just kidding. No, out of all the shop cars, me personally, I have coming from a BMW community or from the BMW platform. Driving the Honda Civic FL5 Type R would be my best one to me, honestly. Okay, I like all the cars that we have here, especially the 720S. I mean, the 720S is also a good car too. I've already driven it a few times. You definitely get a lot of heads, a lot of thumbs up. That the Honda Prelude, you also get a lot of heads, a lot of turning heads and like stuff. But in the same time, it's I wouldn't say it's a Prelude, but we all know the motor of this Prelude is a hybrid 2.0, and the top part that we have is like 519 horsepower. But besides that, the way the car just feels like, dude, it's a track spec ready, and we're talking about stock wise, okay? And at the same time, it looks really luxurious. Also, at the same time, it has that kind of like sporty, if that makes sense. But that's I would say out of all top cars, I would pick the Top R, the F5 Civic Top R. And don't get me wrong, the Super is also a good car too. But at the same time, I would pick the Top R. That's just my own thinking about that. Um, but we'll see. We'll see if the Prelude actually gets done pretty soon, and we'll go into test drive. Speaking of that Prelude, we're gonna have a long form content video that we're gonna post on YouTube eventually. We're gonna do a comparison video of the 26 Honda Prelude and also the 2024 F5 Civic Type R that we have that pushes 519 horsepower. Okay, frames on the Prelude, yeah, they know the same. Low to the ground with pop-up lights. Chasing the moon through the city nights. Hear the VTEC kick. One of the easy freestyle. All right, okay. Ren, you're definitely a freestyler right now, man. I appreciate that, G. Honestly, I wish this Prelude had a VTEC. If it had a VTEC, that would have been a different kind of talk. But unfortunately, it doesn't have any. It's a 2.0 hybrid. But my own thinking about this, my personal thinking, if Honda made this 2026 Honda Prelude and they had a K20C1 engine, which was the engine of the FL5 and also the FK8. My own thinking about this, if they had that motor inside the Honda Prelude, then that would have been a different, like way different topic, right? A conversation. Honda would, or the FK8 or the FL5 would actually, I'm not too sure if they're going to lose value or not, but that might be a conversation to have. But if you're talking about the Prelude's a coupe, a sports car with a K20C1 engine, which is again the engine of the FL5 FK8 Type Rs, with VTEC boosted. So there's a possibility that people would rather buy the Prelude. That could be my own thinking. That could be my theory. I don't know. What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about that? The look in the Prelude, Isaac. The look in the Prelude is good, but it kind of looks like a Prius in a way. Yes, I agree with you. You're not the only one that actually thought about that. Some people have actually said it looks like a GR86 Prius and a little bit of a 400Z, if I'm not mistaken. I think the newer Z is the Nissan, which I believe they didn't really do well. I believe. Yeah, maybe a little bit of Porsche in the back too. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but I mean, it's a little bit of mixture in there, you know. So the way I see it, it's a nice car, but it has a long motor, and it's not just me who agrees with that. Some people as well. Um, all right, let's see if we can get some comments or questions here from Facebook, man. Facebook and also the other accounts or platforms that are going live. Let's see here. Alex, what's going on, man? Happy New Year's. Welcome to our live session. Let's agree to review the car now. Let's talk. Then let him make another video when it's finished with mods. So Ren, unfortunately, the car is not stock at all. The Prelude, okay, I'm talking about the Prelude now. The Prelude is not stock anymore. If we're talking about aesthetic-wise, it's not stock. Performance-wise, it's also not stock. We already have an exhaust. We're working on that, down pipes, front pipes, and also the whole exhaust got back to some, even the mid pipe too. So we could definitely. I mean, I would rather have all these YouTubers actually review it, see if they like the modifications that they do. But that would have been a different. That would have been a better review, though. That would have been a better content to do before and after. But I would rather have it done right now with this. So we'll see. Isaac, it's kind of like if Honda made a Formula Drive BRZ with a hybrid. Ooh, that is actually good. That is Isaac. That is actually a good idea. That is actually a good thought right there. Which that could be true. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like if they actually, I mean, I've always been a rear-wheel drive guy. If this car was a rear-wheel drive, which Honda is, I mean, which Honda doesn't really build much besides the SUKs and I believe the NSXs. I think those might be the only two that really stood out when it comes to rear-wheel drives in Honda. But if they build this the way, I mean, with Honda with rear-wheel drives, yeah, game over slash side. I don't know. People, Honda heads might not even like it. Let him make a video before down pipe, front pipe. Yeah, we could again, Ren, we could definitely do something like that. But those we already have those installed. So we'll see. We'll see how it looks. Stockish and modified. I mean, yeah, if you guys want, I mean, if you want to call it, Ren, if you want to call it stockish right now, which is like, I mean, it doesn't have the side skirts, the front lip yet, and also the rear diffuser since we're still in-house engineers still scanning it. That's something that, again, that's something we can do. So after this live session, we're going to go ahead and one of our employees or one of our good friends here at PLM reach out to site. Zygo, again, however you want to call his name. This YouTuber Zy or Zy, and then we can have this reviewed. Hopefully, he hasn't done any of the preludes yet, which I believe no one has. We might still be the very first ones to buy or to own the 2026 Honda Prelude here in the Bay Area, San Francisco. So that is something that we could hit immediately. All right, Facebook. James Reed, how does the F5 handle on corners at 500 plus horsepower? Have you had it on the track yet? Great question, James. The F5 handles in corners. It definitely handles insane, man. Unfortunately, the car is. I wouldn't say unfortunately, because we have the stock suspension system right now, James. It already feels really good. You know, especially if you put the top bar mode. Like it will actually get that. It will definitely get that cornering that you like. But I believe that if you have coilovers, you have some better suspension system in the F5, you could even unleash more cornering power, if you want to call it that way. So I would say 500 plus. Normally, when I drive the F5 on the back roads or in the back roads here, I try to go at least 65, 70 miles per hour in that thing, and then it just feels really planted. But as much as you want to keep on gassing it, I mean, the boost is just insane. The boost, I'm not even too sure what kind of how much boost we're pushing on the bigger turbo, the new turbo that we have in the Alpha 5, but it would just break traction if that makes sense. But I mean, it's an Alpha 5 Civic Type R. You could go ahead if you'd like to, however you'd like, but at the same time, we want to put some precautions. I mean, we want to have a like safety in this thing while driving it, right? I mean, for faster cars and stronger cars like that, it's bigger power. You want to make sure that it's chill, right? You don't want to crash a car or something like that, or something wrong happens to the car. So, have you had it on the track yet? Unfortunately, we have not tracked the car yet, but that is something that we could definitely do. I believe one of our employees, one of the social media guys, actually Johnson, is also one of the hosts of the show. Johnson did a he actually did an autocross on the F5. So that is definitely something that we could talk about eventually in the next live session, which is next Friday. Um, let's see here. Ren, the only channel I know with PRELUDE molding it. You're in. Yes, that would be right. Yeah. Not too sure if other shops or other YouTube channels or channel accounts are doing or building a PRELUDE, 26 PRELUDE, and molding it. So again, we're grateful for this opportunity of being the first ones to do. Can you show us the shop tour? Honestly, guys, I would love to do that, but the connection wise that we have here since we have a 30,000 square foot warehouse here in San Francisco, it's a lot. So the Wi-Fi is pretty much divided. So we have a lot of Wi-Fi's here, but the connection isn't really the A1 tier, if that makes sense. But we could actually give you guys a link. I remember we did a video for this tour. So if you wanna, I can go ahead and comment down. I can go and tap the link below, and that way you guys can see it yourselves. Okay. Planning on having mine, James Reed. Planning on having mine on track a lot and travel to race events. Yes, James. I mean, man, that is pretty exciting, especially for 2026, right? So if that's one of your goals for this 2026, James, I would go for it, man. Vlog this or document this, and we'd love to see this. I'm pretty sure there's going to be audience for the Alpha 5. I mean, the Alpha 5 community is still growing every single day, right? So, vlog it out, document it out as much as possible. And then, here at PLM, since we're also fans of Hondas and also the Civic Type R's, we'd definitely love to push it more with you. So yeah, document it as much as possible, James. We're really in that one. All right. Let's see. All right, so if you have any other questions you guys would like to ask, specifically PLM and also car-wise, man, that'd be great. All right, let's see. James, yeah, plan to vlog as I go. Yeah, that's even better, man. James, I do remember you mentioned you were somewhere in the East Coast, correct? Specifically PLM and also car-wise, man, that'd be great. All right, let's see. James, yeah. Plan to vlog as I go. Yeah, that's better, man. James, I do remember you mentioned you were somewhere in the East Coast, correct? Let's see. Well, you guys are making a harness brace for the Alpha 5. Ooh, that is actually a good idea. We can. I believe you were not the first ones to point that out. There was, or you might be one of the individuals who actually mentioned that, James. So that's something we could push through. We just need more. If more people are thinking of doing that, go hop on that one. If you have more, I mean, this is just for everybody here that's watching on our multi-streaming or our live video. If you have anything that you'd like to get done, make sure get a community 50 plus. If they're for sure to get it done, send us an email at sales@privatelabelmfg.com. Again, that would be sales@privatelabelmfg.com, and then put it like a project, something with your car, and we can go ahead and take a look at it. And our in-house engineer and product manager can go ahead and take a look at it, and one of you guys will be the point of contact for this, and see if it's good to go or not. So we want to be transparent with you guys as much as possible too. So if you could get any, That'd be great. Let's see here. All right, so on YouTube right now. Do you feel safe live operating in San Francisco? Oh, living. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I mean, that's that's a that's a pretty random question, Ren. But I mean, yes, I do feel okay. I mean, I've been living here. I don't officially live in San Francisco. So there's San Francisco, there's Daly City, and there's South San Francisco. I live in South San Francisco area. So I would say I live in a decent place or a decent area. It's not like I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have heard of like the break-ins, the car break-ins, and all that. I'm not even too sure if that's still happening nowadays, but some, I guess some people would still really, get into that. But I mean, living in San Francisco is decently okay for me. I like the weather here. It's not that cold. It's not that hot. Besides summer, and you get to drive on the coast. So that's one of the best things here. Unfortunately, we don't have any kind of a tail that you're having thing kind of type like you guys do. We do have Highway 9 and also Highway 1. That's it. Other than that, I do know there are some other roads that we haven't really, I have personally haven't really driven yet. But it's all the way up north and also west, sorry, east of the Bay Area, which is go ahead and like Nevada area or something like that. But again, living in California is like, dude, it's a vibe over here, man. Especially if you're from LA, like Los Angeles or like San Diego, that's even better. You know. Let me see. All right, what else do we have here? Connected. All right, I'm trying to see what other comments we got. Oh, actually, hearing my voice echoing. Sounds like I'm having like a mic test or something like that. But all right, let's get back to live right here. All right, guys. So we are now going to end the video here. We've covered some good topics today, and speaking from Facebook, also on YouTube, on Instagram as well. I'm having a little bit of a technical difficulty here on IG, so it's not really showing, but it's all good. Ren, Isaac, James, and John, Alex, Joey, all the guys that have been engaging with us for the past 32 minutes and 45 seconds. We appreciate y'all for engaging with us in this new year and the very first live session that we have here at PLM in the year 2026. Again, we have the Honda PRELUDE that's getting done. You guys want to stay tuned on that. We're the 720S, better power and better looking eventually. I think we might be getting some new wheels for the 720S too, so make sure to stay tuned on that as well. And the Alpha 5, there's going to be a lot more projects for the Alpha 5 as well as Subaru WRX BTR. Guys, if you have any other questions that you guys want to know more about PLM and also even the product that we have, comment it down below. You guys will be watching this after the live, I hope. And going back to the product, we're going back to the parts that you guys want to get some stuff done, or do you guys want to get produced? We can always do this. We just need to make sure that there's a community behind this. I would say 50 plus, and that way we can go ahead and get into it, and also make sure you guys are taken care of. All right. Let me see here. So hopefully everything's well. And David, thank you for watching this live video as well. Again, James, thank you for watching the video. I hope to see the Alpha 5 type more. Stay tuned in the vlog. And see you guys in the next live session. Peace.